What's up, Jonestones? It is your girl, Unitedly Random, and I am here today to talk to you on day number 10. I'm gonna be your best friend, and we gonna talk. Hey, 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 hey. Right after this intro, where?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, and we are back. Day number 10, washing my face. It is morning, okay? I'm jumping in here. Morning. Good morning to you guys. Tell me, how was your day? My day is pretty well. You know, yesterday I was a little bit sad. I mean, if any of you guys, well, I don't know how old my audience is, but if any of you guys have ever tried for a baby and you've been trying for a while and it's just not happening, those were the emotions that I was kind of going through yesterday. And it wasn't that we were necessarily trying this round. We weren't necessarily like, oh yeah, this round we're going to have a baby. But it still hurts when something that's supposed to come naturally, like everyone says, it just comes natural. It's just not happening, right? Now, based off of what I know about my birth family, we do tend to have problems with making babies. We do tend to have problems with getting pregnant, okay? Now, this is based off of something that my birth mom has told me, and this is also based off of just the knowledge of my birth mom being the only child, and then my mom having me, and then also my sister, the child that came before me, having cerebral palsy. And I'm not saying that it runs in the family or anything like that, but I'm saying that, you know, I was the only normal one that my mom had, and then she didn't have any more kids as well. Now, we could go and talk about how I think that, you know, losing custody of your child can be very traumatic, and that's possibly why she never tried to have children again. But also, my mom didn't necessarily have children while she was young. She was a little bit older when she started to have kids. So based off of that, I think she was around the age that I am now. And she just magically, randomly got pregnant, okay? She's like, I don't know how it happened, but it happened, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, right? So based off of that, I just kind of already internalized that it's not going to be an easy thing. I'm not going to wake up and boom, I'm 9 months pregnant. But I never really expected it to be as hard as it is. And it's sad and it's tough and it's frustrating, but you know, we got to keep on keeping on, right? So I tried to mess around with the camera to try to make sure that I don't turn orange, because I feel like I've been turning orange in this camera. Like, I'm looking at myself, but I feel like I've been turning orange. And so I was like, okay, well, what do I need to make sure I don't turn orange? If any of you guys know camera settings, let us know, because every time I move, the camera's like, okay, well, we're gonna just change the disposition of the entire correlation, okay? You feel me? I'm just making up words. But anyway, wetting my face, and here's the moment of truth. I changed the iOS, because I don't know, iOS, white balance. I figured that those are, you know, one and the same. But my old camera actually had something where I could just put something up and it would just, oh, this is supposed to be white. This is the coloring that the camera needs to be in, right? I don't know if this camera has that. It's a newer camera, so I feel like it should have some type of way for me to kind of color balance it in the camera, because color balancing it after I've already made the video, and you know, you want it to already be in order when you're recording. And I've just been messing with the settings and whatnot, and the thing is, it switches colors in between the video. So I'm trying to figure things out, because it's been bothering me. I've been turning orange, you guys. If you haven't noticed, I mean, I've noticed, so that's all I need. Be out here turning orange, okay? But anyway, all of that is to say that I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Even though I didn't necessarily recognize myself as doing bad yesterday, I think that it really does affect me. Even if I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't affect me, or even if I try to play things off, which I tried to play things off a lot in the past when I was a younger girl. I'd be like, oh, these things don't bother me, and I just kind of bury it and bury it and bury it until it explodes, honestly. And that's a habit that I had for a while, and I'm trying not to get back into that. So yes, it does bother me when my time of the month comes, especially when I have no symptoms that is coming. I'm like, wow, maybe this month, and I get excited and I start having hope. And let me tell you, I feel like at this point, I won't believe that I'm pregnant until I'm giving birth. I don't know. It just feels like that at this point, because it's just, I don't know. Part of me is thinking that maybe I just won't, get pregnant until like later down the road, and we'll have like medicine to help us at that point, because you think when you're young and fertile, like, come on, I'm 26, but like, come on, like, young and fertile, and like, it's not happening. And I thought it'd just be easy, like, boom, and it's just like I'm already feeling like the odds are against me, and it hurts. So, I've heard the whole spiel where, well, maybe God isn't ready for you to have a baby and stuff like that. People told me that when I lost my first child. Well, maybe God's not ready for you to have a baby, which is a horrible thing to tell someone after they lost a child. But, people were telling me that when I lost my first child, and it really made me turn away from religion. So, if you guys are gonna say anything of encouragement, just be like, it'll happen one day, okay? I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and wash this off. But I'm sorry to not even burden you guys, but I'm sorry to just be really heavy. I'll try to go ahead and put like information to kind of trigger warn this situation, but it's real. It's real life, and it's sad, and it sucks that it hasn't happened already, because I can't help but just want it to have already happened. I can't help but just already wish that I already had my little kiddos, okay? It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. That is one of my goals in life. And I know people are like, you can adopt. I don't think that I can actually adopt. Because your girl has a history of mental health problems. And, I'm not going to lie and be like, no, I don't have a history of mental health problems, when they're like, oh yeah, you want to adopt? Do you have a history? I'm going to tell the truth. And yes, I do. I was, I had a traumatized childhood. And I don't know the rules on that just yet, but, I think that the rules aren't going to help me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm thinking that maybe if I do lose weight, maybe it'll just be like, as soon as you lose weight, I hear people go on the keto diet and boom, bam, they're pregnant. But the thing is, here's the main problem with that. I don't want to lose weight to get pregnant. Now, I know people are like, wait a minute, don't you want this? Here's the thing, okay? My thing is, I don't want to put all that work into, getting my body right. And then I'm running around like, hot tamale, I'm feeling myself. And then I get pregnant. And I lose the body that I just worked hard for. That's my only hang up. I don't want to lose all my weight only to turn around and get pregnant and then lose that body, because it'd be so disappointing. But I guess it's something I'm going to have to do one of these days. Actually start trying to diet and actually working on my body. Which, I've changed my eating habits in like the last month. And I'm planning on continuing to change my eating habits. And I'm planning on being more active, because that's something that I really lost during this coronavirus times. I haven't been active. So trying to get more active and trying to work out more. And honestly, I want to start dancing. So I want to start learning the TikTok dances. So I think this would be very good for my channel. Just, you know, just focusing on making my body feel better and healthier. Not necessarily losing weight, but being more active. Because let me tell you, the weight is starting to creep up on your girl. At this point, well, at least yesterday I stepped on the scale. I am 262 pounds. And I know, you're like, where is it? Let me, where? Y'all didn't see that. My damn head hurt. I'm just gonna go, okay? I finished washing my face. And Stuart is gonna have to put that back up. Cause I'm done for today. The universe didn't have to do me that way. That's my 13 reasons. Why? Why? So, bye. Oh, wait, pause. Much love and positive vibes. And I'll see you guys next time.